Macon-Bibb County Commissioners looking into ways to make Lake Tobesofkee safer.
It comes after recent accidents, including a death this weekend at the popular recreation area. At tomorrow's commission meeting, they plan to give the recreation area's director the authority to create safety rules and enforce more penalties for violating them. They'll also look to prohibit children under the age of 14 from going into the water without adult supervision. Penalties could mean ejection from the park, fines of up to $500, or jail time.
All of this comes after a 31-year-old Macon man died following a boating accident Saturday. The Georgia Department of Natural Resources says Tyler Raye Reynard Moss slipped off the tube he was being towed on. They say he was not wearing a life jacket.
13 WMAZ wanted to know if you're required by law to wear a life jacket while tubing or water skiing. Jessica Cha joins us in studio to verify.
This is the second death on Lake Tobesofkee in the past month, and knowing when you are required by law to wear a life jacket could save lives. Our sources are the State Department of Natural Resources Game Warden Lamar Burns and the state's Handbook of Boating Laws and Responsibilities.
If you're not wearing a life jacket, these accidents can very well take place. That's why it's important that you obey the law and make sure that you have a life jacket on at all times.
Lamar Burns is the DNR game warden for Bibb County. He says people don't wear life jackets for a couple of reasons.
Some people don't wear life jackets simply because they don't know the law, and some people don't wear them because maybe they feel they're uncomfortable or they feel that they are a good swimmer. But no matter how good you can swim, no matter how long you've been swimming or the experience that you have, a life jacket is needed, and a life jacket will save lives.
He says accidents like Saturdays are always hard to see.
It takes a toll on anybody, especially when it's something that could be prevented. So that's why we're actively trying to enforce the waterways and make sure everyone knows what's going on when they're out here on the water and being safe.
So let's verify. Do you have to wear a life jacket while tubing or skiing on the water? Burns says yes.
The law states that anyone under the age of 13 has to have a life jacket on at all times while the vessel is actually under motion. If you're skiing or tubing or even using a jet ski, it's also required to have a life jacket on and fully fastened.
On page 62 of the DNR Handbook of Georgia Boating Laws and Responsibilities, the person being towed must wear a ski belt, jacket, or type 1, 2, or 3 personal flotation device that is properly fitted. So based on these laws specifically for tubing and skiing, we can verify that you must wear a life jacket by law while you're doing these activities.
The life jackets are proven to save lives, and if worn properly, they will do just that.
Game Warden Burns says Tobesofkee has a station at their boat ramp in Claystone Park where life jackets are free for the public to use.